Kevin Costner's shocking revelation about Lilibet Diana on The Tonight Show. In a bombshell revelation on a recent episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon, beloved actor Kevin Costner dropped a major surprise about the new royal baby, Lilibet Diana. Costner, who was on the show to promote his new Western drama series, was engaged in light-hearted banter with host Jimmy Fallon when the conversation took an unexpected turn. So, Kevin, I've got to ask, what are your thoughts on this whole Lilibet Diana situation? It's been the talk of the town ever since Prince Harry and Meghan announced the birth of their daughter, Fallon inquired. Costner paused for a moment, a serious expression crossing his face. You know, Jimmy, I've actually got some inside information on that whole Lilibet business that I don't think the public knows about. Fallon's eyes widened in surprise. Wait, really? What do you know? Leaning in conspiratorially, Costner replied, Well, I'll tell you, Lilibet Diana is not even Meghan and Harry's real daughter. The studio audience erupted in shocked murmurs, and Fallon looked equally flabbergasted. What do you mean? Are you saying Lilibet Diana is an imposter? Nodding solemnly, Costner continued. That's exactly what I'm saying, Jimmy. I have it on good authority that the baby Meghan and Harry presented to the world as Lilibet Diana is actually a different child entirely. Struggling to process this unexpected revelation, Fallon asked, But how is that possible? Meghan gave birth to her. The whole world saw it. Are you telling me it was all some kind of elaborate hoax? That's right, Costner affirmed. Meghan and Harry never had a baby at all. The whole thing was staged. They hired an actress to play the part of a newborn Lilibet and have been passing her off as their own daughter. The audience erupted into gasps and murmurs of disbelief. Fallon shook his head slowly, clearly stunned. I don't know what to say, Kevin. This is just absolutely wild. Do you have any idea why they would do something like that? Costner leaned back in his chair, a serious expression on his face. Well, from what I understand, it all comes down to the royal family's obsession with maintaining their image and public perception. Meghan and Harry have been at odds with the monarchy ever since their dramatic exit from royal duties, and I think this was their way of striking back. You mean they fabricated the entire birth of their child just to spite the royal family? Fallon asked, aghast. Exactly, Costner replied. They knew the world would be captivated by the birth of a new royal baby, so they decided to take advantage of that and create their own little royal scandal. Fallon sat back, struggling to wrap his head around this shocking revelation. But how did you even find out about this? Do you have some kind of inside source within the royal household? Costner chuckled. Not quite. Actually, I stumbled upon this information completely by accident. I was having dinner with a friend of mine who works in the film industry, and he let it slip that he had been approached to help with the Lilibet Diana production. The Lilibet Diana production? Fallon echoed, bewildered. That's right, Costner confirmed. Apparently, Meghan and Harry hired a whole team of Hollywood professionals to help them pull off this elaborate ruse, from casting the baby to designing the perfect nursery set. My friend was asked to help with the special effects to make it look like Meghan was actually giving birth. Fallon's jaw dropped. So you're telling me this was all just one big stage production, like some kind of royal reality TV show? Costner nodded gravely. That's exactly what I'm saying. Meghan and Harry have taken their war against the monarchy to a whole new level. They're willing to go to any lengths to get back at the royal family and create their own version of events. The audience was buzzing with shocked murmurs, and Fallon seemed at a loss for words. I don't even know what to say. This is just absolutely mind-blowing. Do you have any idea what the reaction from the public is going to be when this all comes out? Costner shrugged. Oh, I imagine it's going to be absolute pandemonium. The royal family is going to be furious. The media is going to have a field day, and the public is going to be utterly outraged. It's going to be a royal scandal for the ages. Fallon shook his head in disbelief. Well, I certainly didn't expect this when you came on the show tonight, Kevin, but thank you for sharing this incredible information with us. I have a feeling the world is about to be rocked by this bombshell revelation. As the interview came to a close, the audience erupted into thunderous applause. captivated by the unexpected twist in the Lilibet Diana saga. It was clear that this was a story that would continue to captivate the public for a long time to come.